How to start a YouTube channel raw and win. If this resonates with you, if you want to know more about what I'm about to say, then this video is for you. Stay and watch till the end. Hi guys, my name is Amanda Oruh. I'm an actor, a YouTuber, a content creator, and a talkative. And you're welcome to Daring and Unfiltered podcast. This is my very first episode in 2026. I'm starting this afraid. I'm starting with doubt, but I'm starting all the same. This is how I want you to start your channel in 2026. I'm going to share with you what other people will not want to talk about, their struggles with YouTube and how they have been able to navigate it and circumvent these challenges. I have been on YouTube for some years now. To be honest with you, I signed up for YouTube in 2019, if I remember correctly, and I never took it seriously because as an actor then, I was trying to diversify my content, like post my monologues, my audition tapes, so that I could send the links to the casting directors or the producers as at when due, right? That was the reason I opened the YouTube channel. Now, this is a backstory, okay? So that we can go with this. Now, I was never serious. I was never serious with my channel, and years after, in 2024, I decided to be serious with YouTube, and that was when I posted my feature-length film. It's called Stranger's Web. You can go see it. I'm going to put the link in the description box for you to go check it out. Now, in 2024, April, my birthday, I uploaded my film called Stranger's Web, and I was hoping, I was praying and hoping that that movie will bring all the views, all the engagement, all the, likes and comments and shares. But guess what? That did not happen. Absolutely not. It didn't happen. And I was so sad. I was frustrated. I was angry. And I'm like, why? Why? Why is nobody watching my film? I focused on me and not the audience. That is one thing you should not do. Focus on the audience. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to the story. Now, I continued again. I didn't stop. I kept pushing. However, my subscribers, grew a bit, and I started having some good numbers on my analytics. Okay, let's keep going. And then I went into, talking head videos. I started to do talking head videos on my channel, and that didn't do so well as well. Maybe because I wasn't consistent with that. I did some episode or some few videos and I stopped. And then I went to vlogging. I started vlogging. And I consistently vlogged for a while. I wasn't seeing growth. I was just looking for that quick growth. I need to grow now. I need to get the 10,000 subscribers, 20K, 30K subscribers now. My darling, that is not how it happens. It doesn't happen like that. Anyway, I kept vlogging and I was saying to myself, I will make it one day. I will make it one day. I will make it one day. I will pray. No, guys, I would pray about my channel. I'm not joking with you. I would pray. Like I would dedicate a day, 2 days. I would fast. I would pray about my YouTube channel. That was how bad I wanted it. So I kept going and I stopped vlogging after a while because I was tired. I was disappointed. I was frustrated. And guys, I was jealous. I was badly, horribly jealous of others. I said to myself, why are they growing and I'm not growing? What are they doing differently that I'm not doing? Are they more beautiful than I am? Do they have better voices than I am? Or their houses are finer? At some point, the jealousy and the envy became so bad that I hated my apartment. I'm in my apartment filming. At the time, I disliked this place because I felt it was ugly and I felt like it wasn't good enough. You get what I mean? That, again, is another problem. It will never bring growth because Internally, I wasn't happy. I was always comparing myself to others. I was always envious of other people's channel, and I never grew. I kept logging, and towards the end of last year, my channel took a dip. I was having 50 views, 48 views. I cried. See, I have cried about my YouTube channel countless times. I have cried and cried countless times, guys. This story I'm giving you is just to show you my truth or tell you my truth. This podcast is about unfiltered truth. I'm not going to come here and lie to you and package myself and say things that are not true. No, I would show you, I would tell you myself, my dark sides, my good sides, every side. You will know who I am. And when I'm sharing with you any other thing, I will be as open, as vulnerable as I should be with you. That is the essence of this channel, of this podcast. Back to the story. Anyway, my channel took a dip, right? And the views plummeted. Like, it was so bad. I would cry. I would be angry. See, guys, on several occasions, I did not want to vlog again. I did not want to do anything. I was done with YouTube. I'm like, YouTube can go to hell. I'm done. Like, I'm going to avoid this channel, this app forever. Because why am I struggling? Why can't I get ordinary 4,000 watch hours? Guys, it's not ordinary, but you get what I mean. Why can't I get 4,000 watch hours? Since April of 2024 till today, I haven't gotten 4,000 watch hours. Do you know how painful? Do you know how sad? Do you know how annoying that is? That you're putting in the work, you're showing up every time, you're consistent, and you're not seeing the result. YouTube will teach you long suffering. YouTube will teach you how to persevere. This app will build your character. Now, let's get into the whole thing. Are you ready to start a YouTube channel? And are you willing to do the work? I will share with you 8 tips that you need to start a YouTube channel raw and win. This year is about what? Audacity. Crazy audacity. And if you don't have it, please go and buy it. Go and get it. You need to be audacious this year. Be crazy. Go all out. If you need to break your body to create, break it and create. That is how we are going to make it this year. And I want you and I to win big this year. I do not want to win alone. I want to win with you. I wanted to say, oh, I began my channel after I watched your video, and now I have 10K. Now I have 50K. Hey, we'll have a community where we'll come together and celebrate our wins. But it takes work. It takes long suffering. It takes a lot of character building. Now, let's get into the video proper. I'm going to share with you 8 tips. But of course, I have these things written down. I'm not going to say from my head. This podcast, I'm going to be as real as I can. See, I'm not going to be packaging one thing and say, oh, I'm going to say from my head. No. When I need to say from my head, it will come from my head. When I need to read out, I will read out for you. Okay? Is that fine? Let's go. Now, my top 8 tips for starting a YouTube channel raw and win. The first one, persistence and perseverance. With my backstory, you can tell that I persevered and I kept showing up, but it was never easy, and it's still not easy. But will I give up? No. So before you decide to embark on a YouTube journey, ask yourself, are you ready to persevere? Are you ready to be persistent? These 2 important character traits you must have to succeed here on YouTube. I'm going to read out something quickly for you before I go to the second tip. Now, building a YouTube channel from scratch often takes a long time before seeing significant results or views. Beginners will face setbacks, low viewership, and a lack of immediate gratification. The ability to persist despite obstacles and discouragement is vital. That is a summary of what I want to say. Number 2 tip. Consistency and discipline. I cannot overemphasize the importance of consistency. You know it, I know it. Everything we do in life, we have to keep showing up every day. You go to work every day, right? That's consistency. You eat every day. That's consistency. You pray every day. That's consistency. You check on your children, on your parents, on your friends. That's consistency. You show up as a person. That's consistency. Why don't you bring that into your business? Why don't you bring that into creating a YouTube channel and be consistent? And what? Discipline. Now, there's one thing to be consistent, it's another thing to be disciplined. Now, there are a lot of times that I just didn't want to show up. I'm like, I'm tired, I'm not in the mood, I'm broke, I'm this, I'm that. I'm like, I just, just put anything together and just say, take it. That is not discipline. That is you just dropping whatever you like and think that people will just take it from you like that because you're who? Are you Prince Harry? Are you Meghan? Who are you? Why do you think I would watch a video that was just done haphazardly? So be disciplined. If you're consistent, make sure you mix it up with discipline. That way, you will still take your time to create valuable, rich, relatable content that people would watch and be blessed and learn something from. Okay? Number 3 tip for you to start a YouTube channel, raw and win. Number 3 tip is, of course, I'm reading out for you. Number 3 is adaptability and flexibility. By the way, I stutter. So in case you hear me stuttering, just take it like that. That is me. Anyway, adaptability and flexibility is a 3rd tip for you to grow, to start a channel, raw and win. I'm going to read out something for you from here. The digital landscape, especially YouTube algorithm and trends, changes constantly. Beginners who are open-minded and can adapt their content style or approach based on feedback and new information are more likely to succeed than those who resist change. Are you the type that resists change? Listen, my friends will tell me, oh, Mandy, I watched your vlog. Can you do this? Can you put this? Can you bring that? Can you bring that? I don't get angry at them. I take all the suggestions. I take all their opinions and look at what works for me and look at what I can afford, what I can do, and I put it in my vlogs. And trust me, my vlogs saw some good views and good engagement and good growth. You must be willing to listen to opinions, feedbacks, change, and adapt to trends, adapt to YouTube updates. Follow channels on YouTube that are frequently sharing tips on how to grow on YouTube. That is not my core value or my core that's not my core message here on this podcast. I'm not here to teach you how to grow. Basically, I'm just here to give you a starting a leap, right? But please, by all means, go and subscribe to channels that are focused on growth on YouTube, growth on content creation. Follow them, subscribe to their channel, watch their videos and learn. That way you will know the trends on the app. You will know how to apply it to your niche or what you do. You will know how to apply it to yourself. In essence, grow your channel properly. Number 4 tip for you to start a YouTube journey, raw and win. Creativity and originality. See, guys, you can't do basic. You can't do basic. You can't do basic. Yes, I said it. I had to ring the bell so you can hear me well. You can't do basic. Listen, watch people's content. Get ideas here and there. Infuse them to your idea and make yours unique. That is creativity, right? And that is originality as well. Because you're not just taking from here. You're also bringing your input, your idea, your thought, your personality into what you're doing. And that makes it original and creative. Do not be boring. Why should I watch your video? Why should I spend 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes watching you or listening to you? What do you have to offer me? Those are the questions. Those are the things you need to ask yourself. Do you get what I mean? Now, again, I'll read out something very brief for you. Why some topics are popular, presenting information in a unique, interesting, and imaginative way helps a channel stand out. Creativity is essential for developing new ideas and solving problems related to content creation. So, how you present your matter, how you present your topic, how you present your opinion, how you present your idea matters a lot. It is so important. Sit down. Now we have all the tools, AI, ChatGPT, all kinds of AI. Write your idea, give you the prompt and say this, that, and then map out something for yourself and do an amazing content. Is that clear? Okay. Number 5 tip for you is authenticity and honesty. You saw how I began my video. I shared my truth, unfiltered. I told you how jealous I was. Bad jealousy. Yes, I mean bad jealousy. Hold on, guys. Okay, still on. Bad jealousy. I was so envious of people that were thriving. I'm like, why can't I get their numbers? Why am I still getting 100 views? I was like in a prison of 100, 200, 300 views on my vlogs. And I was so mad, irritated, frustrated, desperate, angry, jealous. I was like, why? So imagine that happens every day. That is so unhealthy, so unhealthy. So you have to be authentic and honest. I've shared my truth now. You now know my struggles. You know what I dealt with and what I'm still even dealing with, right? People want to resonate with you on that level. We are tired of seeing packaged people. People leave out all their baggage, all their filth, somewhere, and then come to us like, I am this, I am that. I don't poo in the morning. I don't pee at all. I only drink tea and water. That's not the truth. I want to watch you raw and unfiltered. I want to know that you are a person just like me and you have struggles just like me. That is what I want to see when I watch your videos, be it vlogs, be whatever. Even if you're sharing financial videos or financial ideas, tell me your struggles as a person. Do not come to me like you have figured it all out, that you know how to do this finance thing. Or no, I don't want to see that. I want to see that you also struggle. We all have our struggles one way or the other. So be authentic and be honest with people and your audience. That way they will trust you and they will build a community. They will build with you a community that is long lasting and loyal to you and your brand. Okay, a quick one. Okay, I think I've read. Okay, yeah. Being genuine and true to one's personality helps build a strong, trusting connection with the audience. I said that already. With the audience, viewers can often tell if a creator is insincere or presenting oneself, Viewers can often tell if a creator is insincere, so presenting one's true self fosters a loyal community. I said that, right? Okay, the next tip for you is curiosity and a love of learning. Curiosity and a love of learning. If you don't like to learn, how do you want to grow? If you're not curious to know what is going on YouTube, the new updates, the new trends, how to grow on YouTube, how to grow on this, how to do this, how to do that. If you're not open to reading, to listening, to learning, if you don't have the yearning desire to learn, how do you want to grow? How do you want to impact on people, strangers all over the world? How do you want to do that? So you have to have the need for curiosity and a love of learning. How do you learn? You're on your phone every day scrolling, doom scrolling. Why you're scrolling? Look out for content that are related to what you want to learn about or learn on, and read them, watch them, and then pick 1 or 2 ideas, pick 1 or 2 things, bring it into your life, into your work, and see a difference. That is how to scale YouTube and win. Okay? Now, a curious mindset drives a beginner to learn new editing techniques, understand analytics, research engaging topics, and stay updated on platform changes. This self-driven learning is invaluable for growth. Editing techniques is very important. For a podcast, we don't do so much for a podcast, but you still need to add some little touches here and there. But if you're focused on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, all these platforms have their particular style of content. You have to understand it, you have to learn it, and you have to use it. Editing is very important. We have CapCut, we have InShot, we have loads and loads of editing apps that you can use that are beginner friendly and they're free, that you can use and edit your videos. And try again, look out for channels or pages or accounts on social media that are into these things like editing, learn from, like, see, I follow a lot of channels on Instagram, on everywhere, because I want to learn. I want to, update my editing techniques. I want to give you guys some vibes, some, some, you get what I mean? I want to show you guys like some, here and there. How would I do that if I do not learn from other people, watch what they are doing, learn from it, and make my own style, right? Okay. The seventh tip for you is resilience. This one is too important. Before you even start anything in this life, you must ask yourself, do I have the spirit of resilience? Now, my brother, my sister, do you have the spirit of resilience? I need to know. Do you? Okay. Resilience is very, I'm so hot. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm really hot. Whew. Resilience is very important for you to have as a person. Even in general, as a human being, you need to be resilient, because this life is not bread and butter. This life is not pizza and pancakes. No. Life is basbos. Like, it treats you up and down, side and middle, everywhere. So you need to have that great resilience, in you to push through, to keep going regardless of what life throws at you. That also applies to YouTube channel. You can't start a channel if you're quick to give up, if you're quick to nag, if you're quick to say, I'm not doing it again. Listen, I, on so many occasions, I was done. I wanted to give up. I was done with YouTube. But they say now, who give up, now waiting, now you mess up, right? So I said to myself, I have walked too far or too long for years to just throw in the towel. So resilience is an important virtue or character trait that you should have to begin a YouTube channel. Pardon me, I'm thirsty. Let me drink some water. Thank you. Okay. Now, the online world can be harsh, and negative comments or low engagement can be discouraging. Resilience allows beginners to quickly recover from these adverse situations and maintain a positive attitude. Please, as you're about to begin this journey, resilience, go and cook it. See, go and marinate it and put it in your head, in your mind, in your body, because you need it more than anything in the world. Now, last but not the least, on the 8 tips for you to start a YouTube channel raw and win is patience. Patience. This as well is another important trait you must have as a YouTuber, as a content creator, as a human being in general. Patience. Now, visible success on YouTube can take months or even years. Patience is necessary to tolerate delays and setbacks without becoming anxious or giving up on long-term goals. What is your long-term goal concerning YouTube? That is a question you must ask yourself. What is your long-term goal? Are you here for the short stay? Or are you here for the long run? Because right now they're saying that content creation globally is going to be giving up, it's like money that will be made from this niche called content is over 2 point something billion dollars. Don't you want to be a part of it? Don't you want to get some of it? So you need patience. If you start your channel today and it's not growing tomorrow, 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, would you give up? Please don't give up. Patience is a very important virtue that you must have as a human being to survive and to thrive in this world. I have been doing my part. I haven't given up the towel on my YouTube channel, and I'm going to grow the shit out of this channel. Yes, I'm going to grow it. Whatever, even if I have 0 views on this video, I will make another one for next week, Wednesday. I will push and push and push until one day I find favor on YouTube algorithm. Do you understand? And bear in mind that you can do all you have to do. You can have the best content, the best ideas, the best video, the best editing, the best aesthetic apartments, the best car, the best whatever, the best equipment, and nobody will watch your video. That is the harsh truth. You would have all of these things, do all of these things right, and nothing will happen. That is the long-suffering edition of YouTube. And you must be willing to do it, to lean into it, to use it, and to be better at what you do every time. Okay? I'm going to do a recap of the 8 tips you need to start a YouTube journey raw and win. The very first one is persistence and perseverance. The second one is consistency and discipline. The third is adaptability and flexibility. The fourth is creativity and originality. The fifth is authenticity and honesty. My favorite, because that's what this channel is about. This podcast is about being raw and honest. The sixth is curiosity and a love of learning. The seventh is resilience, and the eighth is patience. Yay! Now, I encourage you, my darling viewers, to please begin your YouTube journey. We need to make money this year. We need to be a part of those that would take from that $1 billion set aside for content creators. So start your journey. Do it afraid. Do it with the doubt, with the fear. Do it with everything you have. And let the God of YouTube bless your work. And let the God of YouTube announce you to the world. But if you don't start, how will they see you? If you don't start, how would we know you and what you have to offer to the world? You have so much value in you. Do not hide it. Do not keep it aside. Bring it. Share it. We want to hear you. We want to see you. And we want to learn from you. Okay? Now, I'm also inviting you, of course, to subscribe to my channel for more content. Listen, guys, this channel, this podcast will be one of your best. I promise you. Listen, I promise you guys, this podcast will be one of your best podcasts because it is so natural. I'm not doing anything extraordinary. I'm just being myself, my real self, right? Yeah. So you're going to have the best time here. So if you want to see the best of content, the best of opinions that are wild, that are crazy, unfiltered and true and raw and honest and authentic, then please subscribe to this channel right now. You did that. You are the best. Thank you for doing that. I love you. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Thank you. I would like to know if you have more tips because we want to learn, right? Please let me know in the comment section what other tips that you have used that have worked for you, that others may also read from you. Use those, tips and be better and create better content on YouTube. I also want to know what your experiences has been so far on your YouTube journey. For those of us that have been on this platform for so long and you haven't crossed the 4,000 watch hours, you haven't been monetized, you haven't started making money, you haven't done, just let us know what your experience has been like so far in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this podcast today. I hope you learned something and I hope you're going to apply what you've learned. I'm going to see you in my next podcast. See you. Bye.